This is my daily driver. Currently, it is my Sebo. It doesn't clean tile very well, but I use it anyway. Oh, hey, here's my Sebo. But it's not really a Sebo, but it is a Sebo. It's confusing. But here's its issue. I know, as you guys have seen with these, it tells you when the brush goes up, it tells you when the brush goes down, it tells you if the brush needs checked, and it tells you if the bag is full. All of these sensors work except for one. Lucky. I got this for $5 at a yard sale with all of its tools. $5. It is a Windsor sensor xp12 automatic vacuum setting or system. It needs cleaned up, but it works, and it's got most of its tools. As in, it's got the tools that go back here. And I think that's all the tools, but I don't really know for sure. Damn. Yeah, this was $5 today, and it works, but here's my issue. Turn it on, it runs, I vacuum, and then the brush light comes on. I've torn it apart, I've cleaned it, I cannot figure out why my brush light keeps popping on. I need to put the filter back in. But I have no clue why, but my brush light keeps coming on. When the brush roll's not in it, the brush light comes on. When the brush roll's in it, the brush light comes on. I have no clue why, but the brush light keeps coming on. I'm sick of it. It comes on and then shuts off, and then goes on, then goes off, then goes on, then goes up. Like when I'm vacuuming low pile carpet, it's on non-stop. When I'm vacuuming shag carpet, it's on off, on off, on off, on off. I don't know what's its issue. That sucks. I know, right? But this is basically a Sebo. If you think of it, it's basically a Sebo. It runs great. At least I think it runs great. Yeah, I can't see your comments right now. It's a Sebo. You're gonna repair it or smash. Boy, did you just ask me if I'm gonna smash this thing? Got a butt in my pants. I'm not smashing this. It works great. I mean, it's phenomenal. It's got a cord issue, but I love that it's blue and that. Every time. Every dang time it trips. Good, repair it. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill it. But here we go. I'm actually gonna pick up the phone so you guys can see that the brush light comes on stupidly. I'm a man, not a boy. It's a saying, dude. But I turn it on. If I grab the cord. Brush light. Brush light. Watch. My brush light's coming on, but the brush is spinning just fine. So what do I do? Here's the filter and the vacuum itself. Grab the bag upside down. Who's still in here? Because it says there's only one person in here. I think that one person's me, so who's still in here? And that seals it. Unlock. Lock. But I find a manual on the internet. Alright. But really though, I know you are into Hoovers, but have you seen these? Like, are these something you want? XP12. Let's see. Handle. Oh, complete handle. Handle grip. Let's see. What's this? I'm an appliance collector. Ah. Well, that's cool. Right now, I'm just trying to find out what to do. I don't want to take it apart. I'm not gonna take it apart. But what do I do? I've already Googled, like, on YouTube and stuff. I can't figure it out. I'm just sitting there scratching my head. Do you know where the sensor could be? I don't know what to do, guys. I just went live showing it off real quick. It works really good here. So I guess I'll just do a real quick cleaning with it. It works good from what I've used it of. Is it on the brush roll? I don't know. Because when I took the brush roll out and ran this, the sensor came up, the light came up as check brush roll. But here we go. Back on. It's back on. I mean, it spins fine. button, and the side opens out, and I can take the brush roll out. So the brush roll. Are you still in here? Here. I pop this open. Bottom's stuck. End cap. And slide the brush roll out. This side says nothing, and this side says loose. Loose. And points at this direction. I mean, it's just got some dog fur on it. And every time I clean it, it still trips as check brush. I know it is really disgusting in here. I think I just found the sensor. Let me check this piece. On the side that spins, there's two little metal points. It's just really dirty down in there. Alright, let's take you guys with it. I haven't had this forever. I just got this today. Those points right there. You see that? Those are the points I'm talking about. I'm looking at a PDF manual. Alright. Like if I go over and plug it in and run it, that's going to come up as please check brush roll. Let me go plug it in for you. Just make sure it's like that good. Oh. It's a good vacuum. I filled up the bag a good bit. Now this is a paper bag, and I thought for something as commercial and high-end as this, it would have a cloth bag. Yes. Alright, here it goes. You ready? No brush roll, no end cap. Oh my god, performance reviews in here. Yeah, it does have a gross filter. I just got this from a yard sale today for $5 with its tools. I was gonna get, a kit to get all that. But right now I'm trying to figure out, it keeps tripping as check brush roll, but I took the brush roll out. Brush roll's not in it yet, it keeps popping up as check brush roll. I don't know why. Every other sensor works, but the check brush roll. It goes on when it wants and it goes off when it wants. Case in point, no brush roll, no end cap. I have no clue why. To make some friction. Could that be why it keeps tripping as check brush roll? Because it spins just fine. It's disgusting inside, but there is fur wrapped around it. Such an amazing find. Thanks. I know not all my vacuums are great. I mean, I do have a rainbow. Some of those. And then this. And then that. That I haven't used yet. But this was something that I went past a yard sale and was like freaking out about. But this I don't want to take apart because knowing me, I can take it apart but I can't get it back together. That and all the screws are so rusted. And there's that. It's so disgusting. I was hoping just replacing the brush and it would work. Because this brush probably wouldn't hurt to get replaced. It's not in the best of shape. But these screws are way too rusted for me to even try to mess with. But everything works. I don't understand. Can you explain this to me? It says on one of these, it says loose with an error. Or with an arrow. But what's that mean, loose? Yeah, I know it was used to pick up water. I know it spins this way somewhat freely, and this way it spins, but it like rockets back. Insane. No, wait. On the other side that lock the brush roller in, you have to give it half a twist to remove it. There are some fingers on the other side that lock the brush roller in. Really? Oh, yeah, those. I just put it in, get it in, put everything together, and if I need to, I just pull it out. It doesn't really lock into place. It doesn't lock into place. Now, here's my question. Where's the small sensor that would trip it to tell it to do what it does? I'm trying to get that hair out around the small bearing. I can't. Of a Sebo X4. Alright, I will. Right now I'm just trying to get this fur and stuff out. Here, my question is, where is the piece that actually trips, that tells it that something's there, like the sensor? Where is that piece? That's my question. Oh my god, there's so much wrapped around here. Because it will go on and off, on and off. That sensor freaks out. That thing unscrews once. Oh. That thing unscrews once you pull the top off. You can grab the pulley with one hand, and with pliers you can unscrew that thing and get all the hair out really easy. Check out that video. I will check out that video. I'll have to. I have to get back to work, but the sensor is probably not broken. That more than mechanical bits are probably jammed up. I hope not. This thing works really, really good. I hope it's just fur wrapped around this thing that's tripping the sensor. because I have no clue where the sensor really is, but look at that. Look at that. And if that's enough to trip it, I'm going to have to keep cleaning this thing a lot, because I have a lot of pets. But get back to work. Have fun. But it runs great. Let's see if that fixed it. I hope it fixed it. I feel this is the hardest part. Getting that to lock back into place. Oh my god. Alright. And it doesn't, the sensor doesn't turn red right at the start. It will run, and then it will just turn red. And then you keep on using it and it goes off. Actually. It still tripped. Lol. I don't know. I just ignore the sensor and it works. I just ignore the sensor. I've already gone through and I've cleaned this filter, but I'm going to replace that. I would like to get HEPA bags in it. I've gone through and cleaned it up. I'm going to get that filter replaced because that thing's black. I just wish the brush roll would work right, or the sensor would. The full bag works, but I feel that sensor's a waste. Just because the only way to actually get the sensor to trip is when... Okay, alright, got that on right. Let me see if I can... I can't do this one-handed. Oh, I can try. Nope. One-handed didn't work. Oh. The only way I've seen to get the bag light to turn on is if I completely cover the hose. Which, this has got a stupidly long hose. Like, honestly. But here we go. And of course, I don't have to use that on it. I've noticed that. If I wanted to, I can just do that. Bam. Long. Yeah. I feel it's way too long, especially for commercial use. It works good. It was $5. I was not okay with leaving it. I was not going to leave this thing. I went up to the dude at the yard sale, asked him how much, and he said $5. It sounds pretty good, but it smells horrific. This hose, you know, it smells like a hospital or a doctor's office. It just stinks. But I don't know. And then here's this issue. But I mean, it runs. Just recline it. And... I just keep using it and it shuts off. The red light is so distracting. That's true, like, it is super distracting. They did really good at distracting the people so they would not have to fuse is damaged, but it's really easy to ignore also. And it'll come back on here in a second. Every time I vacuum right here, it would shut off. But I think that was just a coincidence. I'm not allowed to take this one apart. And it runs quite well. I mean, it runs really good. But here's the issue I've noticed. And this may just be me or something, but once I get this popped open, this side is cool. Like, nothing wrong with this side. This side is really hot. Now, this side is what goes up against this metal shaft, but I don't think it should get hot. Not that quick, but I wouldn't know. I wish Performance Reviews was still in here so he could tell me though. I don't know. I think I'm gonna just replace the brush roll because I know I need to replace it. And then I have it set up so it just completely reclines back. It's made in Germany, so I know it's a Sebo. It's got the open valve thing. Let's see. Just how rusted shut are these screws? Very. Yeah, these screws are completely rusted. This one's actually clogged. This screw hole is clogged up with dirt. I mean, I wiped it down. I cleaned it. It's only like $30. It's only $30 altogether for a brush roll. All new filters, brush roll, and a pack of bags is only $30. I don't know. There is dirt wrapped up around here, so I'm gonna just scrape it out. That was cool though, having Performance Reviews drop by, wasn't it? Cheap, yeah. Ridiculously cheap, especially for something like this. But I found out this thing's over 6 years old. Alright. Let's just go over and hit this. Oop. I don't know why it's having its issues that it's having. Very, what'd you say? I was very surprised. Yeah. It's off Amazon. I didn't expect him to come here. That scared me, but I was kind of speechless. But here, it's completely off. Brush roll is out. Now let's run it. It actually has enough force that it's blowing the filter up. I don't know. And I have no clue where the sensor is, so. Oh well. What am I gonna do? Other than replace the brush roll, there isn't much I can think of. I know if I spin it this way, it's like that. If I spin it this way, it spins naturally. So, how much? Oh, it says there's 3 people in here. It could be inside. It's got to be inside of here, and I really don't feel like taking it apart to get into there. So I'd have to take this off. I'd probably have to unscrew that somehow or something. So I'd have to get that screw, probably that screw, and that screw out. It's just too much work, to be honest. For something I paid $5 for, I feel like that'd be too much work. It's not like I bought it brand new and having issues. Of course, there's this lever here that takes this whole thing apart. And then there's a lever in the handle that... Oop, crow's still fell out at me. But yeah, there's a tool, there's a clip up here that releases the handle. Then it's got its 2 tools. And it runs decent. I've vacuumed most of my house with it already. I mean, it's an alright vacuum. I'd probably have to give it to somebody to fix. Does the brush roll shut off when the light turns on? Nope. Keeps going. Which I thought when that light turns on, they were supposed to shut off. I thought when the light came on, the brush shut off. Wasn't that a feature? It turns on, but it doesn't shut off. Yeah, it should shut off. Here, watch. Here, can you see the brush roll? Now, you ready for something I have noticed? The brush roll doesn't turn red, like the red light doesn't turn on when it's in hose mode. When this thing's hose is on, it doesn't turn red. Maybe when you suck, yes. Ugh. And then it's got a lock, like, mechanism, where if you pull on it, you hear it click. And the hose doesn't retract in on you, so you can vacuum. And you just press this button and it goes in. Message restricted. Loud. Really though, the brush roll should shut off, but it doesn't. And it doesn't shut off when it's in hose mode. It doesn't turn red. brush shut off when it's in upright mode? Because it doesn't. It says 3 people are in here. Show yourselves. I love how it's got like a little replica handle on it. But now, here's the issue. Wham. What do I do with this, all this extra hose now? So now you gotta get that. And it's not fair, man. Honestly though, show yourselves. I know, right? It says there's 3 in here, but there's only 2 because myself and you. Oh well though. I don't know what we're gonna do. I started streaming 38 minutes ago is what it says. So I'm probably gonna end soon, but this was just asking for help. Hey, it lowered itself. Why doesn't the brush shut off for tile? Like, why? Yeah, it does that. But also like this. It can be like this. And then you just go. That's another feature it has. Rip. Yeah, it's all in all, it's a pretty cool vacuum. I paid $5 for it, and it just... works, gets the job done, cleans my home decently. Then I just do that. It slides open. Now, shouldn't this be HEPA? Why is it a paper? Oh my god, it's so full. It's not supposed to be paper bag, is it? But Indeed. It's not supposed to have a paper bag, though. I don't think. But that was cool. Performance review. Stop by. But I'm gonna head out, guys. See you later.